Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a lip swatching video of some lipsticks that I got. I'm talking about the Givenchy Sheer Matte, which I'm deeply, deeply in love with. I first fell in love with something like this when this came out. This is the Hermes Blanc Balm. And I adore this because it imparts a little bit of color, not a lot. It's balmy, it's comfortable, and I'm insane for it. I think this was a limited edition, so I already ordered a refill for this. This is beautiful, pinky, springy. There's 3 colors in this, but this one I believe is called Det. I'll write it down right here. And now I'm in love with these. So I guess NARS came out with a formula very similar to this, where it's matte but it's sheer, last summer, and I did buy some, but I returned them because I didn't really like the colors. They were all brown and they didn't seem very summery, and they just didn't, do it for me. These are doing it for me. So I had bought one, I put it on during a video maybe a month ago, and I got so many comments saying that it was such a beautiful color. So I got another one. And then for the sale, I bought a bunch of these Giorgio Armani's. These here, which I do not like. So they're glossy, not super glossy, but they're shiny, but they're long wearing. So you get that gloss without it disappearing in 15 minutes. But because they're long wearing, I actually find them uncomfortable. It's a very weird formula where it's shiny and yet drying at the same time. And I had gotten a couple of colors, and I accidentally did a double order of my Sephora order. So I got not only these things that I don't really like, but I got 2 of them. And I thought, why don't I just get some more of those Givenchy's? And I did. So I thought, since I have 5 colors out of the 10 that are available online, I do a little swatch party. And my Sephora, I think they carry 8. And it's weird, online there's always, most of them are sold out, but some of them are available. But in my store, and I don't even have a big store, it's not connected to a mall, it's always available. So let's do a swatch party. Before we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my video, and I appreciate it. Let's get going. This is the first one I got, Rouge Intense, and I don't know. I just think it's a beautiful color, and whenever I'm in doubt, what do I want to put on? I put this on. I wear it quite frequently. I probably should have gotten a second one. I don't know if these are limited edition or not, but Rouge Intense. This is the second one I got, which is much darker, more wintry. It's called Rouge Rabo. Could be pronouncing that wrong. It's number 17, and here she is. This, I'm not even going to try to pronounce. It's number 36. Number 36. And there it is. And this one is much more red, much more impactful, and yet there is a sheerness to these, and they're incredibly comfortable. If you are new here, I am super fussy about my lips because my lips always feel dry. And I'm kind of that person who immediately I can tell, no, this isn't going to work. It's too heavy, it's too drying, it's too sticky, it's just too much. These are not. They're so comfortable, and they're not even scented. There might be a little bit of a vanilla scent. I'm still suffering from, putting on that Hermes, which is super scented. Might be a little bit of vanilla, which is a nice change, I would say, for the European big brands like Dior, Givenchy, YSL, among others. They tend to put a lot of fragrance in their lipsticks, all of their products, and this one isn't that. Number 36. And you can see, even after I take it off, it does stain a little bit. So these aren't long wear, but the color that is imparted stays with you for a while. And I think the reason I really prefer a matte, one of the reasons, is that our lips are not naturally wet and juicy. You know, that's kind of a marketing thing. You bite into a wet peach and your lips have that wetness on them, but generally speaking, the only time your lips are wet are when you drink or after you brushed your teeth. So this is more of a natural look, and I also find as an older woman who doesn't have perfect lips and has some lip lines, I'm not afraid that it's going to move up into my lip lines, and it doesn't matter that my lips are not perfectly even. It just has this kind of gossamer effect on the lips that I'm really here for. And this is Grenat, which I may be pronouncing wrong. It's 39, right on my lips, and to me, this has a little bit more of a berry kind of thing to it. It's not that it has a lot of blue, it's more like maybe raspberry. You can see the tube is much darker than the others, and here it is right here. Actually, on my hand, it does look like there's a little bit of blue. And this is 37, Rouge Grain. Not sure of the pronunciation, but to me this is a deep pink, maybe a touch of red. Right there. And that is 5 colors from the Givenchy Sheer Matte line, and they have several more that are more beigey, very, very light in tone, which are very hard for me to do. There goes the tree trimmers. Perfect timing. So that's a short one, you guys, but maybe helpful. And by the way, look how big this bullet is. Oftentimes I put a bullet up and it's like this size. When I was a kid, they used to be big. This seems like more the traditional size that I'm used to. Anyway, I love this packaging. This is like a velvet color in this beautiful pink that is not too rosy. It's almost kind of a 1920s vintage pink color. I think these are just beautiful and a tactile dream and gorgeous colors. And that's it. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope it might have been helpful for you, and I hope you come back again. Until we meet again, be safe and smart. And I'm wishing you good health.